Hello, my friends. My name is Matthew.
What?
And that's Garrett. And welcome to whatever this is.
Daniel.
Daniel.
Damn
So
it.
Garrett, you mind telling everybody what we are doing at the moment?
Well, we're making a video.
No!
Me-
At least you told them, because I had no clue, Garrett.
So currently we are letting you guys know that we are going to put the Life as We Know It videos on private, and we're going to remaster it because we feel like that we could have done some better things with the videos. So,
Yeah. And,
that's the main.
Sorry, what were you saying, lad?
I'm done, homie.
Okay. Well, you're not leaving me to do this alone, so... So, anyways, the rest of the commentary will be with this voice. No, I'm kidding. But, there is Insurgency gameplay in the background. You could probably hear, the stuffs. So, yeah. The one thing, what he said, we're putting that, we're probably getting rid of that video. Because we could do better, like he said. So, yeah, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be working on that a little bit more to make it better, because it was really crap. I'm just saying. Jesus Christ.
We had fun doing it, of course, but we feel like we could have done better with it.
Yeah, like, drop dead serious. Should we be straight up and tell them the problem?
Sure.
It was Devin. The guy that was...
It was all Devin.
It was all Devin. Like,
we hated it.
We had ideas, and... No, never mind. I'm not gonna put him on, like, full blast. I'm not doing it. Okay, but anyways,
Devin did help us out, and we're grateful for Devin.
Yeah,
but we feel like our
words.
version would have been better. But, you know, we do have a Twitter. We'll leave that in the description. And if you guys rather see that version of it than we're just going to go ahead and do the remastered version just for the fun of it. But if you guys like that other one, then I guess you guys can vote for it or whatever.
Yeah, we'll even put it in the Twitter, because now that we're more active on that, then we'll... pizza, sorry. Then we'll put up, like, a poll. That'll be, like, keep or remake or something. I don't know.
Original versus remake.
Yeah. But that'll probably be after we actually make the newer one, and then we'll let you guys decide.
Yeah.
In my opinion, Garrett, I'll let you tell yours in a second, but it was really cringy. Like, I'm dead serious. There are moments, like, you guys would probably have seen it, but at the table scene, whenever Neil goes into the meeting room, then he, like, Garrett actually, Garrett plays as the boss there, and it was actually cringy there, and then he was like, "Oh, everybody," and then he says some stuff, and then he stops, stares at the door, and that's because Garrett was Devin was doing some stupid
that part.
And I actually wanted to laugh so bad. And Jesus.
Well, welcome everybody. Unfortunately, as you guys can see, we don't have a lot of people. That's because, well, a lot of flu has been...
So I wanted to go ahead and explain that part. What he's talking about, I think, was the first episode in the meeting where Neil goes up and, you know, gets his job info before the actual outbreak happens. And I'll be talking, and I'll go to a complete stop, and I'll look to my right. And the reason why I did that was because Devin freaking had his, he had his thing on. Well, I had my notifications on, so whenever someone died, I would hear it, like through Matthew's end, like whenever someone died. Like, you want to hear it because it's through his point of view, so he can't have it on. But I heard the beeping sound of when in Gary's mind when someone dies and hers like the boom. I heard Devin die, and I saw his body like fling against the wall and like hit the floor. I almost started laughing. It's like as if he like bunny hopped and then like hit K and like just flamed the wall. I don't know what he was doing. It was funny though. So yeah, that explains why that happened.
Yeah, and basically, we were actually talking. Should we tell them what we were actually gonna do if we kept that video and how we would make it turn out? Since we're deleting it or getting rid of it, might.
Let's tell them everything so that they're like they don't feel left out.
Yeah, we'll tell. Basically, this is a little behind the scenes, I guess you could say. Other than bloopers, this is us telling you straight up. So after that, there were so many takes, and whenever we would get hit by the zombies, that heartbeat sound, it got so obnoxious, and
Right.
I'm pretty sure we actually got mad about it once.
Excuse my pooches.
Yeah, and basically, what we want to do, we actually want to do this to a lot of other things that we've done, like the search facility, which the facility we might have bigger things to do with. So,
I feel like the facility, honestly, we need to do something with the facility because that there's something with that like I really enjoy doing.
yeah, we didn't even finish it. We made 1, 2, and we still had like 3 to 4 or something like
We
that.
played out 2 episodes out there.
Yeah.
And we were so hyped up for that. It was like, oh, it's such a great idea. We need to do it, and we never did it.
Now,
Because,
the search, that one, I honestly thought that one was pretty crap.
I feel like honestly, is that the one that's the Chef Gary version, right?
Yeah, where after you blew up, then,
Yeah. Okay, now that one I want to open up. I haven't told Matthew this. I feel like Chef Garrett. I think we need to leave Chef Garrett because to this point we rushed him. Like by the second episode he got blown up. We rushed him way too. We could have turned him into such a good character.
yeah, but we rushed it.
We rushed
made
it.
him like he was normal for the first cut, just normal voice, but he still had that psychotic side. And then
Just my normal, like average, and then I had to go to like a deep dark.
within like 2 or 3 videos.
Yeah.
It was really
And Ugly Max, like I think Ugly Max is my favorite so far.
yeah, that
The blooper, that car scene when I went through the drive-through and I had to dude, that was making me so frustrated. I was about to break my computer.
oh man.
If you watch the bloopers, you can even hear me like Jesus, this is freaking frustrating. So.
Yeah, but I really like that one too.
Yeah, that was.
We had, it was supposed to be me, Garrett, and Devin for part 2 of the, Devin was actually supposed to be in the, thing for a long time throughout the, videos and stuff, but then, like, right after we started, recording the second one, he was like, I don't want to do it anymore. Oh, and I don't know
Yeah,
if,
that
like,
really ticked me off, really.
yeah, like, he got us, like, a good distance into it, and then he was like, I'm done, but, I mean, it doesn't
No, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna be sure. The biggest reasons why we quit the YouTube for a while is completely my fault. Now, I take responsibility for that, and I want to apologize to everyone, including Matthew, for the lack of upload, because most of it's my fault, and I think Devin lost interest in it because of me, mostly of the lack of upload. But I promise that now from now on, every day we're gonna make a video.
Well, at least try.
At least try. I mean, of course, we're gonna take breaks every once in a while, and take the responsibilities and
School and stuff.
things, like holidays and Christmas, take obviously take like a 2-day break. This is our job. We got to do this. So, yeah.
Yeah. What is there? What do we have left to talk about?
I don't know.
Should we?
I feel like this is like cringy as hell.
I don't think it is.
You don't think it is? I feel like it is. That's good.
What is good? But there's something I was gonna say. Jesus. Yeah. If we end up stopping this at any point, then we'll go straight to where me and him were playing Insurgency. Like you'll hear us talking and stuff on there. But as of the moment, not really. But oh yeah, something about part 2 of that one thing. Jesus, I have a bird. The idea
Damn it.
was that it was still gonna be me, him, and Devin, which was first, and then we scratched that after making it, and then
Yeah.
which you could see that in the bloopers because I put that as deleted scenes and stuff, and then we started working on an intro, I guess, for the newer version that we had, which was
Yeah.
we were having somebody new come in, and actually I really like the Garrett. I don't know if you've seen the intro. I have it on private if you want to check that out later. And it's actually we made it very well, and as again Devin helped with the intro a little bit. The last half of it was actually all me and Aiden, but Devin actually helped pretty well. He actually did really good with this one. I like the first one, like whenever we did the first part and stuff. I really liked the intro to that one. That one was really cool.
Now, I want to say that we don't hate on Devin. Devin really helped a lot on the channel, but we really do feel like that he did really, fuck up with life as we know it. So, yeah.
Yeah, the funny thing is, well, nobody think that, we're just saying this to be mean to him, because I forgot to say this. He actually said at one point, just scrap the idea, get rid of the videos, and you guys can redo it and stuff. This was actually after, we were about to start making the, second part with you, Garrett, and then you didn't want to.
Yeah.
And then, that's whenever he started getting really mad.
Yeah.
And then,
I understand the whole, lack of, my responsibility. If anything, you should have been mad. I think you were, but, I think Dev. Yeah, I understand, really, because the reason the lack of upload was because of me, I mean, it's been a week since we've uploaded, so I think, the biggest, an actual legit upload the last week were, really old videos that we done probably, 4 months ago that we just never uploaded.
Yeah.
Maybe a month ago was, the actual, what I'm looking at here, I'm looking at our latest videos, and I see Life as We Know It bloopers deleted scenes, 1 month ago, and that has 62 views. And if you go with the last two, 22 views, 25 views, even combining them, that's not as much views as 62. So what I see here is honestly me lacking is also lacking the channel. So, I'm not going to go into definition on exactly why I was lacking, because, I mean, there's many, many, many reasons why. But I feel like Devin was just a side note. He really wasn't one of the main. He had such a small part, and not only that, but I think he was getting mad because you guys didn't see it, but I was quoting. He was getting mad because he thought he was directing the entire thing.
Mm-hmm.
That was one thing that I think that really made me just not want to do it anymore.
Yeah, but the thing was, I feel kind of responsible for that because I didn't say anything when I was supposed to. But at the time, I thought it was a real good idea, but now that I look back at it, it was actually pretty shite.
Because, normally, the normal, video that, maybe we should definitely do, a behind the scenes on one of our videos.
Yeah.
Because Matthew is the one that comes up with like the actual direct. I do like the voice actor, and we get it from his point of view, if not Ugly Mac's just point of view wherever we put the camera at.
Yeah.
But I think with Devin was a little bit more difficult. Now Devin, like I said, I'm not hating on Devin. Devin had every right to be upset, and he still does. But he's not a big part of the channel yet. But the biggest thing is we need, we need to learn to forgive if we're gonna be into a channel.
Mm-hmm.
So that's.
Oh, and thanks to Devin, we actually have that profile picture and that ending thing that you guys see at every end of the video. That was actually made by him, so big thanks to him if you're watching and stuff.
Yeah. Devin's a great guy. We love Devin.
Mm-hmm.
We're just saying that I think not only him, but all of us kind of messed up a little bit.
Yeah,
so,
we all had a part in it.
We all had a part of it, and especially me. I'm 100% convinced that I took like most of it, and that was because of my lack of upload. But I think I might make a video on my actual channel explaining exactly why that is. So if you guys want to see that, go to that. And it's just, I feel like, I think I said everything I need to say.
Okay, well, I think I have a few things to say. Shoot. So we didn't plan out what we were gonna say or anything. We just said, hey, we're gonna talk about this topic and stuff. So sorry about.
Yeah, but we're getting from our chest right now, which is good.
Yeah.
This is like a thing.
We're working on getting other games that we can play and record together and stuff. So for right now, we're sticking with these are the game options that at the moment we have to play together. Gmod, which we might actually play a few game modes on there sometime. I don't know. Dead Rising, Insurgency, Team Fortress, Left 4 Dead 2, of course. And I think that's just about it.
We have Payday as well.
Oh yeah, Payday.
I think what we're gonna do is Matthew and I think we're gonna go to the Steam store and we're gonna look for games, and we're going to get everything out of our wish list off the wish list on Steam, and we're gonna put those games in, and then we're gonna go yet again on Twitter, have people vote, and whatever is the most voted, then we'll buy that game and upload it on that game.
Yeah.
That way.
I mean, it won't be an instant buy. It will take a little bit of time because we can't work miracles
we're not
like that.
Buy, so we don't have $1 million in our Steam account. I have 1 cent.
I have 2.
Damn it, you're rich.
I'm a rich bitch.
So yeah.
But yeah, we don't have a specific date on when we're gonna be doing the Life as We Know It thing, but me and him will probably what?
I said we'll definitely be working on it soon.
Yeah, we will definitely at least be planning things out and just try to see how it works if we actually put like plans down. We'll plan out where we're gonna go, find good maps. Cause right now we might actually reuse the first map.
Yeah.
Just to let that out, cause that was actually a really good area. I like using that. But can we tell them?
Yeah, dude.
Okay. We're thinking of doing so the first bit will not be more like first person. It's gonna be like third person on everyone since we're getting to know the people. So that's something that we can tell you guys that we're going to be showing every character, which basically me and him. Me and him are gonna talk about something after this video that has to do with that. I think you know what I'm talking about.
I'm in trouble, people. I don't know. I'm joking.
No, he's not in trouble. But anything about the channel that we need to talk about or something?
I don't really. I think we pretty much covered everything. And didn't. We, you know,
Like
we're also
Twitter or
connected.
anything we need to talk about, like.
I don't know. I mean, unless you know anything.
Well,
I
I
know
mean,
that like we're really gonna be more active on it. So
every time a video comes out or we start like thinking of something, even if we have to like make like a little trailer for something and then post it on there for you guys to see. So if you guys want to see like early peeks on like videos and stuff, then go
it'll
check
be
us
like
out on that. You don't have to. No pressure. No pressure at all, but we're definitely going to be more active on there cuz I didn't even know anything about Twitter. Oh yeah, and if you hear my cousin in the background, say hey, Chris. Say hi. Yes, that's my cousin, and yes. So if you hear
you
him
know.
a lot, then giggity. But
Man.
yeah,
I think that's about it.
yeah,
Honestly,
that's about it.
about it. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you. You guys mean a lot to us.
Boy.
Boy, boy.